Hey, hi everyone. So in this video, I will capture how to build the storytelling for your brand. We all love stories. I still remember the story told by my grandpa and the grandma. I still remember the story told by my Hindi teacher and the Sanskrit teacher. Maybe I forgot the lessons. So that's the impact of the storytelling. There are very good movies like Sholay, MS Dhoni. Why they're that much famous? It's because of their storytelling. So it's not only the movies, but also look at the ads. There are few ads we remember it for years and years. Maybe take the example of Fevicol ads. Every time they come with the ad, it's a very small ad, 1.2, 1.5 minute or maybe less than that. But it is so attracting, so appealing that we still remember the ad and connect with the brand. So whether you're a B2B, B2C, small, large brand, you have to focus on the story. And the reason is that now it's a completely cluttered market. The competition is increasing. A user's attention span is decreasing day by day. They don't have time to read so many things, so many blogs, articles, white papers. What can really bring out your brand is the storytelling. So now I will tell you how to build a story. So there are five main elements of storytelling. The first element is the background. Just take the example of MS Dhoni movie. So there is the background. There's one kid in 1980s who born there in Ranchi. Second, there's the protagonist or maybe the hero. The hero is that particular boy, the MS Dhoni himself. Third, you have to have plot. So here the boy want to become a cricketer or a national cricketer, want to establish himself as a cricketer. Fourth is the challenges, the kind of challenges that person face. The more the challenges is, the more the interesting the movie is. The kind of challenges MS faced. Five, what's the result means, what's the conclusions. Finally, in the MS Dhoni movie, he won a World Cup for India in 2011. Now take the example of even the Fevicol ad is just 1.3 seconds. I am referring to an ad where a person was gifted a sofa in his marriage, and that sofa was used in the generation, complete five generation and used the sofa. The background is the when the sofa has came, then the main hero is here the sofa which is going from one generation to another generation, and it's keep on continuing. Third, the plot. How the plot is that how the things are changing in the 1960s, maybe from the first generation it's gone to some third, fourth generation. That's the plot. Challenges. The sofa moved from one place to another place. He gone from one city to another city. His covered was changed. And finally, after even the five generation, the sofa still exists. So I'm again repeating is the key elements of storytelling. The first is the background that you have to build on. Second is the protagonist or maybe the main actor. Third is the plot. You have to create some kind of scenario. Fourth step is the challenges that the protagonist faces. And the fifth step is the conclusion. So now come to the world of marketing and maybe for the brand purpose, how you can create your storytelling. I will take an example of B2B brand or maybe any brand. So there are two steps. For any brand, there are three things. The first thing is the current state, the world that it is, the current state of the world is, and then came the world you want to improve it, and then your product. So how your product is going to fit in so that it can solve the problems and take us to the new world where those problems are not there. I will also give you the example here. Take the example of I am working currently with an ONDC brand. So the current state of the e-commerce is there are a lot of commissions, there are monopolies. Third, everything is driven by the e-commerce player. There is no say of e-commerce brand. So these are the current state. The world that it is. Okay. Now What the world could be that the commissions are low. Second, even the say of the brands are there. There is no monopolies. And so these are the four. And also the brand means the merchants is able to earn more. So these are the world to be. So my product, my own DC product, is going to move you from the current world state, which is full, which is high commissions, then there is a monopoly, then there are low margin. These are the current state, and this is the final state, the world it could be. So my product is going to move you from this particular world, the current world, to a next world. So this particular model can be built for any brand. Okay, so my brand is the hero here. This is the background, the world current it is, and the plot is this particular in the first segment, and the conclusion is the world could be, is the means the final state. So these are, if you can build these three things for your brand, you will definitely able to make your story for any product, whether it's a B2B, B2C. And if you are not able to make this, then there's a serious problem in your product itself. So now, so this is the small brief how you can do the storytelling for yourself. And final says that many people are taking only for the B2C, only for the TV ads, you need storytelling. No, not at all. You need storytelling for all the brands, whether it's a B2B, B2C, anything, small, big, large. Now come to the third part or the last part, how will you communicate it? So you can communicate first, you can make the video. That's very easy, and it's very easy to make. Maybe you can take the example of Fevicol ad, or maybe make something. You can make in various formats, make the same form of animation, make in the form of avatars, make in the in-person. From what I have observed, in all the formats, the in-person video works really well, because that resonates with the person, because we all are human. Maybe AI has came, but still the human interaction is something that you cannot negate. Now now you can also make in the form of creatives and the carousel ads. So what you can do, you can take each and every benefits of the product, is like in the case of this ONDC, for one benefit, like one benefit is that ONDC can remove monopoly and it can improve your margins. So that's the main benefit, correct? The ONDC will, so for every benefit or every feature that the product have, you can make one creatives. And maybe you can make complete carousel kind of image and use in all the digital channels, particularly Facebook, Facebook or LinkedIn. So all have the carousel format, so you can build a complete story. Okay, this is the current state, 2 3 images, this is the problem I am solving, and this is the current state. So maybe 6 7 images, you can build a complete story for your brand. And if you want to single image, just take out one benefit, and then you can put in the creative, or maybe take one feature and one benefit and what particular problem that it's solving. So I think I have covered all the things of storytelling. And if you have any doubt or want to consult me for how to build a storytelling for your brand, do connect with me, or maybe just comment on the below video. Thank you. Thanks a lot.